Today you're going to make book page found poetry. Here are some examples. If you'll notice, whatever word that they found in the book page, they illustrated or drew. Take a book page and either highlight or outline the words that you like to use. Then you're going to cut out those words and make a poem. You can always go back to your book page to add more words to your poem. All right, so I cut out my words that I found and I put them on a piece of graph paper and I just edged the paper with watercolor to kind of make it stand out and make a border. I have my background that I have dripped. Let me move this up a little bit. I dripped watercolor and I filled it all in because it was really bright and I wanted it to be kind of dark. My poem says, "Time machine, good humor, special treat." So I want to make a time machine or something about time travel. So I cut out some images. Now, when you think about time travel, if you know about the TARDIS, you would know that Doctor Who, but that is a copyrighted image. That is something copyright. Remember, we're not doing anything copyrighted in our book, so I'm not going to be able to make or remake the TARDIS or the Doctor Who time machine. I need to make my own time machine or do something different. Again, this is my own artwork. So I cut out some different things that made me think of time travel. This is actually like a hurricane. I've got this weird image here. I have some clocks or some watch parts. Let's see if I can zoom in. There we go. There's some watch parts. I have a world and I have some money, some coins. So I cut these all out and now I'm going to arrange them on my background here and put my poem, and that will be my page. So I'm just going to do it here. I'm going to try to fast forward and see what I come up with. Alright, so now I have my found poetry from my book page. I have my image that is my focal point, that is about the poem, and I'm just going to add in some extra details. To me it's about a time machine, so I'm going to extend these hands of time up off the page. To kind of call attention to the time part of my time machine poem. I'm going to go right over the top of him. Maybe I should have used a ruler, but again, oh no, it's just my art journal. It's not a place to be perfect. And then I want to make the background look a lot more like space or like moving through space. So I'm gonna go get some more watercolors or maybe some other materials and put some space in. So one thing I want to talk about is your process. I'm choosing to do a collage process. These are my collage materials. And you can choose to do whatever process you want to do. So if you're not into collage and you prefer to draw, so long as you have these requirements and your technique and your design element that we're focusing on, then you can draw. So long as you have a background, you have 2 layers, a background and a foreground and a focal point. So unless something in here isn't used, you can draw. If you prefer to use crayons, if you prefer to use stencils or oil pastels. I just choose to work in the collage style. So that's why on my background, you know, I have my background here, and then I'm going to collage on top of it. So just wanted to give you that note so that you remember you don't have to copy me. You just have to make sure you have these things, which includes one of these and one of these.